Hello, and welcome to ABC News. I'm Betty Warner with breaking news. Gail Gau's new book, What Happened to Cass McBride, hit the streets last Monday, and I have Gail here with me today to talk about this new sensation. Hello there, Betty. Hello, Gail. So, Gail, tell us, what is this new book about? Well, to sum it all up, it's about a girl, Cass McBride, who gets buried alive. Wow, Gail, sounds like a good one. Tell us more. Well, let's see. I'll start off with the characters in the book. Cass McBride is that one girl at school that everyone knows. She is beautiful, smart, and talented. She is involved in all the important committees at school and can impress anyone. Then there's the curvy boys, Kyle and David. Kyle is one of the shy, popular guys that catches Cass's eye. But David is just the opposite. He is the outcast that no one remembers and people try to avoid. This book sounds exciting, all right. So what happens? How is Cass buried? Who buries her? Who lets her out? Does she even get out? Well, let's see. I suppose we'll start from the beginning. One day, as Cass was coming into class, David Kirby asked her out of nowhere to go out with him. Well, she kind of says no, but during class she writes a note to her friend that she leaves on her desk. Well, after class, David goes gets it, reads it, and becomes even sadder than he was before. Within the next week, David commits suicide. There was a note pinned to his stomach, and it stated, "Words eaten alive, feed on the corpse instead." Ooh, Spirit, go on! Well, about a week or so after his suicide, Cass is kidnapped from her room while she is asleep, and when she wakes up, she realizes that she is buried in a box underground. It turns out that Kyle Kirby is her kidnapper and is blaming Cass for her brother's death. He has placed a small tube in Cass's box that allows air to circulate down into the box. He has also taped a walkie-talkie to Cass's hands so they can communicate. Cass has to use her best negotiating skills learned from her father to try to get herself out of there. Because she is so frightened, she is crying, screaming, and scratching at the box until she realizes, without it, the ground will collapse on her. This whole time, while Cass is buried in someone's greenhouse, her father and the police are frantically looking for clues as to what could have happened. Cass is becoming weaker by the minute, deprived of food and water. When Cass gets Kyle to talk, she realizes that the death of David was not all her fault. The Kirby's mom was very verbally abusive and drove David off the edge. Kyle finally gets fed up with Cass and runs away, but he is taking Cass's advice to make his mom leave him alone the wrong way, and has left to kill his mom. Ooh, what happens next? Well, by the time the police have decided to go and question Kyle as a suspect, when they arrive, they burst in to see Kyle and talk to his mother with a knife to her neck. They stop him and he confesses to the police. And then they go to save Cass. When they finally get her out, she is in terrible condition. She is dehydrated and suffering from malnutrition. Her fingers are scratched down to the bone, and she is covered in vomit, blood, and other disgusting things. Cass does eventually recover, but the mental process of healing will never quite finish. She is not mentally the same girl that went into that box. Never again will she hurt people in the way she did. Kyle's in jail, and Cass is free to go, except for the damages that David has done upon her. Ooh, sounds like a good one. There's a lot of lessons in this book. Oh yes, there are many good things learned. But the big one is, you have to be careful about what you say. You never know what can happen. Oh yes, I agree. So what other things would you like to say about this book? Well, as you can see, there is a very large conflict in this book. I mean, she's underground in a box. And the mental conditions that Kyle and David have put her in are, unbearable. I mean, what would you be thinking? Buried alive in a box. You think she's going to die. I totally agree. Well, looks like we're running out of time. But I loved it. It sounded like an amazing piece of work. Thank you so much, Gail, for being here with us today. Well, it was a pleasure. Now we have the whole story down. Let's go see what people on the streets of New York City have to say. ABC, thumbs up! Well, bye-bye, Betty. Bye, Gail.
Hi, we're on the streets of New York City looking for opinions about Gail Gau's new book. What do you think about Gail Gau's new book? I know what you're talking about. What happened to Cass McBride? Yeah, that one. Oh, I think it's a fantastic book. He's on accuracy the whole ride. Yeah. Woo! Let's give that one a thumbs up. Here's another one. Let's go check it out. Hey, what did you think of Gail Gau's new book? Cass McBride? Yeah, golly, I love that book. Me too. You know what? I really think that she captured the emotions of the characters very well. But you know what? I really wish that she would have maybe written a sequel, gotten Cass to get some therapy, talk get out with Kyle a little bit, you know? Yeah, good idea. Thanks for asking, ma'am.
Don't be bad.
Look, another New Yorker. Let's go get her tea and opinion. Hey, ma'am. You from ABC News? Yeah, and I was wondering, what's your opinion on Gail Giles' new book? You want me to answer that? Yeah. Oh, the Cass McBride one, huh? Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. What ABC News? Thumbs up, right? Yeah, that's good. But, yeah, I really liked the book. I thought it was real cute, and I was so scared reading this. I was up in bed, and I got the shivers. But, yeah, it was really good. And this is like actual situation can actually happen to you, right? So, I was like real scared. And she, like, Gail did a really good job of showing the situation, like, could actually happen up on fetch. But, yeah, what happened? Yeah, I really liked it. I hope you do. Thank you. Anything is thumbs up.
I'm the meeting at the bus stop.
Hey, look. What did you think of the new Gail Giles book? Ooh, so what's happening to Cass McBride, right? Yeah. Oh, well, I really fancy that book. It was very good, very well put out. I think that her father in the book, the negotiating skills that he taught her, really helped her when she was underground in that awful book. Because, you see, without these negotiating skills, she would have had no way to play a mind into Kyle, to have him do what he did, the scenario with his mother, as he would never have freed her, and the police would never go into it. I just think it's very well put book. Very good. Very well. Oh, somebody do.